Alright, I'm going to be ranking the Piggyback in Time chapters. So yeah, let's go. Guess I'll just rank them overall. First up, we've got... Wait, is this in order? No, it's not. Anyways, first up we got House. Wait, this actually might be in order from... Or no, this should be at the oldest then. Okay, anyways, House is probably A. Because it's a super cool chapter, except it's very confusing because of all the skin quests. If there weren't as many skin quests, which I mean the skin quests make a fun challenge, but it's just so confusing to escape. I wish there was a version of House where there was like no skin quests so that you actually knew where to go. But yeah, Station Station maybe also A, because it looks really cool and the gameplay is alright. But this whole chapter is just kind of in the like middle section. There's nothing really too special about it. But yeah. Anyways, art gallery's S, because the bunker is so cool. Really love it. That's why it's an S. Mystery chapter, very mysterious chapter. I'm gonna drop it in A as well, because like the start of it and the second part are just like very strange, and then the end part, that's where you're like, oh, okay, this is real stuff. Like, yeah, it's really difficult, but really cool. Time travel S. It's just like the gameplay is actually A because the gameplay is horrible. The gameplay really sucks, but this chapter is so detailed. This chapter's just meant to be about looks. It's not meant to be like cool gameplay wise, it's just meant to look really cool. So that's why I'm gonna put it in A instead of S. Actually, you know what? Maybe S just because it looks so cool. And then chapter 4, Forest, also an S. This one is extremely dark and extremely hard to beat, like really difficult. And when I say really difficult, I mean it. It's really difficult. But anyways, the lab is really cool, like the twist and stuff. The soldier part is kind of mid, but other than that, everything else is really cool. Escapist event, maybe A for the nostalgia. If I were ranking just like if this were the newest chapter, it'd be in C because it's a huge mess. But I mean, it's meant to be that way. There's over 1,000 ways to escape this chapter. Like this obby down here, and or going up on the buildings, or going through the town, all that. There's like this space platform here and stuff. But yeah, it's A tier because it's very nostalgic. This is the oldest lasting chapter. This isn't the oldest chapter. This is the oldest one that made it to the remastered version. But yeah, very very cool. Doggy character focus chapter. Maybe a C just because it's literally nothing special. It's just extra. If you just want an achievement, just go into this one and beat it. It's very easy. Not much to it. So yeah, C. Ending's kind of cool though. You know what? Yeah, B. B because it's cool. Piggy Towers is S. Literally, like, no one talks about this event map. But Piggy Towers is so cool. From the towers themselves, they're really fun and hard to the actual like lore and quests inside of it. It's really cool. Maybe one of the best chapters. I don't know. I'll rank these like in order from worst to best. Spooky Mansion, also an S. Based on this cover photo, it looks like a shit chapter, but it's really cool. It's very long. The bot is very hard to get away from, but the puzzles in it are so cool. Like the cave obby and the lever puzzle and like electrical puzzle and stuff. It's all very cool. And like literally the first thing that you gotta do is find codes to turn open the basement and stuff, and then you gotta like turn on the power, and you gotta like open up these boxes filled with levers and then solve this lever puzzle. And then after that, that's pretty much the entire chapter, but it takes a while to beat it. And it's really fun. I really like it. Corruption is also S. You can't see anything from this image since it's just pink, but this chapter is really fun. It's I would say it's the exact same as Spooky Mansion, and this chapter came out like a few weeks after Spooky Mansion, and it kind of plays the same way. Like in Spooky Mansion, you just solve a ton of puzzles to escape, and in this one, you go into different timelines, corrupted timelines, and just solve puzzles to escape. And these two chapters have like the best puzzles in the game too. Like this one with the lever puzzle and stuff, and like cave obby and stuff, and this one with the like safe puzzles are really cool, and there's the mansion puzzle. These are both really good chapters. So yeah, S. Christmas chapter, I would put an A because it looks very cool. This is the most recent chapter. It just got a remake. But the Christmas chapter's gameplay is kind of horrible because it's both extremely hard and has way too much backtracking. This map is huge, and you need to walk like from one side of the map all the way to the other and back, and then back, and then back, and then back, and then back. It's really difficult while there's 3 bots chasing you too during this, and snow piggy traps all over the place, slowing you down. And also the frost diggies, there's 2 of them, are so fast that if you get hit by a snow piggy trap while they're chasing you, they kill you. But at least they turned on respawns, as in like a canon part of the story, which that just makes it easier. But the timer is, although it's 30 minutes, I feel like there shouldn't be a timer. But yeah. Anyways, let's actually rank these. So least favorite's Doggy CFC, and then Christmas chapter probably I like over the escapist event. Yeah. I also maybe like it over that escapist event or this. Escapist event's probably better than the mystery chapter though. I like Station over Christmas. Like Station over House too, and Christmas maybe over House. Yeah. And House probably over Escapist and that. So yeah, this is a list for there. And then S, I'll put a row above that says the best. So this is where the best chapter will go. Corruption or Spooky Mansion? Honestly, the Spooky Mansion looks better, but the puzzles in Corruption are funner. So I might go for Spooky Mansion. And I like Piggy Towers better than this. I also like it better than Forest, but Forest, actually Spooky Mansion over Forest, but not over Corruption. Corruption doesn't beat Forest. Time travel is better, and Art Gallery isn't as good as Time Travel. Time travel is the best. And then maybe Piggy Towers next. Okay, so my final list. Worst is Doggy CFC. Then we got Mystery Chapter, Escapist Event, Chapter 1, Christmas Chapter, Chapter 2, Corruption Event, Chapter 4, Halloween Chapter, Chapter 3, Piggy Towers, and Time Travel. That's my list. Hope you enjoyed.